This is the plaintiff, Jennifer Logan. She says she bought some inferior furniture from the defendant's establishment, and the guy won't make good on the now broken stuff. The bed cracked in the middle of the night, for crying out loud, and dumped her on the floor at 3 in the morning. She has a spinal problem. This didn't help, and she's now suing for the $3,919.50 she's owed. This is the defendant, Hildardo Arredondo. He says he sent a repairman to fix a crack in the leg of the bed immediately. The plaintiff was still upset, so he ordered her a new leg from the manufacturer. And then he gets served with this lawsuit from the courts? He's very serious about his business, doesn't know what kind of fool the plaintiff thinks he is, and is confident the judge will sort all this out. He's accused of not having a leg to stand on.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff says she bought a bed from the defendant. It broke one night and dumped her on the floor. But the defendant says he went above and beyond by getting the plaintiff a new leg. It's the case of bedhead.
Thank you, Douglas. Jennifer Logan?
Yes.
You are suing American Mattress and Fine Furniture Corporation, represented here by Hildardo Arredondo. Are you the owner?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for $3,919.50. Because according to you, he sold you faulty furniture. Tell me what happened.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
On April 11, 2014, I was coming from a homeless shelter situation, myself and my son. And a friend of mine told me about a place that, you know, would be fairly, the furniture was fairly good, but it was like a warehouse up in Co-op City.
Okay.
What I got was a bedroom set for myself and my son. But he was trying to make me a deal, and the deal was because the apartment I was moving into from the shelter was very, very small, Your Honor, so I couldn't take the dresses. He said, no problem. For that same amount, we're going to take off the dresses, but I'll throw in the dining room set, because I need a dining room set for me and my son. Okay, so with that said, on April 11th, I gave him $1,900 in cash. I came back on the 24th to pay the last remaining part.
Okay, so at some point you're paid up, and what did you pay?
I paid him $1,910.44. What's that? $2,930.
$2,944. Is that what she paid you?
The agreement was for, no, she didn't pay me that, Your Honor. The total payment that she made, it was $3,400.
Okay, why is this happening? Why does the plaintiff say I paid him less than what the defendant says? Usually it's split. Do you have receipts showing she paid $3,400?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me see everybody's receipts. Apparently, you think she paid you $3,400 for the package deal, right?
That's what she paid.
Okay, so you have a problem with one piece of furniture.
Yes.
What is the problem, and when does it happen?
Okay, it happens about 5 months after, and it was the bed. I was sleeping.
And what happened?
The bed fell into the floor.
Okay. Do you have a picture of what happened? Or?
Yes.
Let me see. So when that happens, you call, I presume.
I went up there. I went up there like on maybe 4 or 5 different occasions. I never spoke to this gentleman right here.
Okay, so a leg bent? What was it that
No,
happened?
it wasn't the leg, Your Honor. It was the frame, if you can see in the pictures, where he sent someone to my home, actually 5 months after that. They came and drilled 2 big bolts, you'll see it in the picture, in the back of my bed and left it like that.
Okay, I don't see that. So
Okay.
you're going to need to show me.
Okay.
It would have been better if you'd printed them out for the judge, but go ahead and tell me what you're talking about.
Okay.
So according to you, they come in and they put bolts.
Yes.
And you don't want that. You want a new bed?
Yes.
Okay.
And these are the bolts that they put.
You wanted to come up there, Your Honor?
Yeah, I
She has a
guess,
series of
if
pictures.
you think so.
Just come in as
All
close
right,
as you
stand right here. You're perfect right where you are. Go ahead.
These are the gentlemen that he sent back to my home.
Okay, so that's at the when you say back to your home, that's at the beginning, the first time you
At the
call.
beginning,
Okay.
and they came, and this is what they did. They put some big bolts in the back. Here's how a clearer picture of the bolts.
Right.
He put those in. This has happened just recently where I had to get a guy to come in because these are not
Okay, that's the
deals.
proof I need.
Yes,
That
these
those
are-
bolts didn't fix it. I need the
Right.
proof of that. So
Right.
how are you
Here-
going to prove that? Do you have the person here
I
to
did
testify?
get a letter notarized from the person because that person is also the person that's on one of those receipts that paid the American Express.
Okay.
Going to the Bermuda.
Let me see what you got there. All right, so when do you hear from her and you folks send somebody to go repair, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then what, though? Because nobody, when you buy $4,000 worth of furniture, you don't want to have two big bolts staring out of it, even if it's against the wall. It's, you just don't want that.
Okay. When she called about the broken leg, she sent pictures to the store. We required the distributor to get us the right part, the leg, and they didn't have the leg. I had other leg. They could fix the problem, but we have to make some adjustments because we want to do the right thing for the customer, and that's what we always do. When we went there, the holes didn't line up from the different bed leg into her bed, so we have to adjust it, screw it in place, and make it stronger. And what my guys did is to
Why don't you just get her a new bed if the bed broke after?
We did order it because
you ordered the bed.
Not the bed. We cannot exchange the whole bed, Your Honor, but we ordered the parts that they need to fix the bed. The parts came in 8 months later.
Well, how's that okay?
Because, no, but when the bed broke, we act right away. The thing is that she's in Brooklyn, we were in the Bronx, we went to service.
I know, they're worlds apart. Only New Yorkers say that with a straight face.
But it is,
New
we don't want to
Yorkers
go.
think that going from borough to borough requires a passport.
But the thing, no, Your Honor, I don't mean that, because when we go there, we have to get the right parts.
Stop. Why don't you explain to me why you're suing for $3,900 that even you say you didn't pay?
Right.
Yeah, and when there's one problem.
Ma'am, I was not suing for the $3,900. They told me when I went to file in Bronx court, you have to put down whatever it is on this receipt. That's what I was told. I know what I was suing for. My dresses are fine. I didn't complain about my son's bed. I have spinal disease. I fell into the floor on a brand new queen size bed.
Do you have medical proof it made it worse?
Well, I just had my recent MRI. That's
way
different from the last MRI.
Do you have a doctor saying that
of course.
there was that you had a fall that caused your spine to become worse?
No, he didn't write anything from the bed per se. He didn't put the word bed.
So if a bed breaks within a year of purchase, is it inherently defective?
Yeah, I believe so, because it's already been used, so it makes...
Well, it's been used. My question is was it defective when it was purchased if it breaks within a year?
Yes.
Why? I mean, can't beds just break?
No. Someone did something.
Hyperactivity, say.
Yes, exactly. More than we expect.
Okay, going inside the courtroom.
So really what you want is the value of a bed.
Of the bed. And the whole thing was, I just want to reiterate the fact that I have numbers here. How did I get these numbers from a warehouse? They gave it to me, not him, because Lucky Diamond told me he was the owner.
Lucky Diamond, Lucky Diamond in the 5th race. I have to go play Lucky Diamond.
I'm only hearing.
Lucky Diamond, go!
I'm only hearing the name Arredondo when I first went to court and saw it on the paperwork. I've seen this gentleman before, but this gentleman right here, Your Honor, is not the owner of that store, unless they're playing some kind of game.
I don't know. Yeah. So, did you bring with you any proof of what the bed costs?
No, Your Honor.
The bed, it shows you that the bed was $8.99 on the receipt you have in your hand.
Where?
The yellow receipt is what they gave me. He got right next to bed and mattress, $8.99.
No, it's a twin one that broke.
No.
Oh, it's a queen one that broke?
It's my bed. I fell into the floor on a queen size bed. Cost me $3,000 for the set, so a bed can possibly be $300.
No. It cost you $3,400 for a dresser, a mirror, a chest.
But if you look across where it says...
I'm not done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
A queen bed, a queen mattress and box spring, a twin bed, a twin mattress and box spring, and something table. What's that, dining room table?
The dining set table. But
a dining set. That's what it costs.
But next to the bed, the queen bed, you'll see it says $8.99. That's what broke, the queen size big bed.
Yeah, no, I do see that it says that, but tell me about the $8.99 and the $3.49 that's written on the receipt.
Yes.
How much does a queen...
It's $3.99, Your Honor, in the bed.
Just the bed, not the mattress and the box spring?
No, not at all, no.
That's impossible.
And the $8.99 is next to queen mattress and...
I'm sorry.
The $8.99 is next to queen mattress and box spring.
That's what it was. The mattress and box spring is
It's
$8.99.
the box spring that's broke, the square...
I'm done hearing both of you, and I'm just going to look at a picture of the bed and give it what I think it should be. Let me see the picture again. What's that made out of? What's that made out of?
Wood.
What kind of wood?
Oh, I don't. It's not solid. It's
not solid wood.
Agglomerate and veneers. Yes. No, it's not solid wood.
You guys should have replaced the bed. Especially if you
will
didn't have the right leg for it. She doesn't have to put up with that when
It's
she
been
bought so
9
much.
months.
I'm not. Did I ask you to chime in? No, we're done. I'm going to assess a value to the bed because I have no proof of what the bed costs. So this is the part where we call it a little rough justice. And if you don't like it, bring evidence next time. Okay? And the amount that I'm going to call it at is $500. That is my verdict. Verdict's for the plaintiff. Good luck, folks.
Thank you.
Well, the defendant not very lucky as he comes out on the losing end of this case here. What's your reaction to the judge's verdict against you?
Well, there is times that I didn't get to say what I need to say.
Oh.
And
what do you need to say? You didn't
well,
get
I've
to say. Go
explained
ahead.
my
Here it
situation,
is.
but
What
I
is
always
it?
try to do the right thing for the customer. But I will have to pay back.
Okay, great job. Right down
Thank
there.
you.
All right, step on in here. You sued for a lot more than you got. Step in a little closer here. What are you thinking of this outcome?
Well, I believe justice was served. I mean, I'm not going to complain. At least I got something out of the deal, but I didn't get what I paid for. The bed actually fell to the floor.
How you
Bed
sleeping
frame.
these days?
I'm okay.
You're good. Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, so I'll use a technical term here. It's called a warranty of merchantability. It applies pretty much in every commercial contract when you buy something. And what it means is that when you buy a product, even if there isn't a specific warranty, when it's new or when you buy it, it has to be fit for ordinary purposes. It has to withstand the use that you would give it in a normal way. And if it doesn't, then you're entitled to either get your money back or get a repair for free. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.